الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. Welcome my dear Riyadh al-Salihin secondary year 2 students. Today we are going to have a new class. It's all about the language function, and this class is mainly divided into two parts. The first part is a brief review of the vocabulary of the previous class, and a second part related to the language functions. Okay, starting with the vocabulary of the previous lesson, I would like you to have a look at these dictionary definitions of the words mentioned in the previous lesson. The first word is ecotourism. Ecotourism is the business of organizing holidays to places that people do not usually visit in a way which helps local people and does not damage the environment. So you can grasp out of this definition that ecotourism is an environmental friendly kind of tourism. Yes, you go, you enjoy yourself, but you do not damage the environment. Sometimes the funds of these tourist excursions are used in the conservation and preservation of the environment. Another word that we encountered in a previous class is consequences. Consequences is mainly related to dangerous or undesired results, result of a particular action or situation, often one which is bad or not convenient. Like when I say smoking has hazardous consequences. So tabi'at, you know? Okay. So not making a will can have serious consequences for the people you might wish to benefit. This is an example. Another word that we had in a previous class is implementation. What do you think the word implementation means? Implementation. Can anybody think of this word? Have a look. Taking a course of action, doing something. The implementation of new projects, the implementation of the year plan, and so on. Governments must implement the plans for development as long as they desire success and progress. Another word is provide funds. Provide funds. That is to give money for a particular purpose. So people may provide funds for the building of new mosques, for the preservation and the conservation of the environment, for helping the poor, and so on. A lot of celebrities, celebrities, people who are famous, like singers, actors, scientists, a lot of celebrities provide funds for hospitals, orphanages, and schools, right? Okay, now let's move to the second part of our class today, which is mainly about asking about opinions, feelings, and preference. How can we ask about opinions? If you want how somebody feels towards something, some topic or someone else, you might ask them, what do you think of? For example, what do you think of, let us say, swimming? Someone would say, oh, it's awesome, I like swimming. Another style, what's your view on, let us say, cable television? What's your view of the internet? Okay. Which would you choose? To live in a village or to live in a city? So you're asking for information. You're asking for opinions. You're asking for points of view concerning particular issues. Another style, don't you think it is an interesting topic? Don't you think that ecotourism is something good? Okay. How can we respond to these interrogations? How can we give our answers? How can you express your opinion? Let us have a look. We can express our opinions in two different ways indeed. We either agree, we either say we like those things, or disagree, or refrain from those things. So we can say, I think it's amazing. It sounds good. I think it's a good idea. I believe this is going to work. I think I'd opt for this idea. All these expressions say that you like this idea. You agree on this topic. We are on the same page here. Okay. But sounding different, disagreeing, you can say, I see your point, but I personally feel that, and you complete. Can you think of a completion? I see your point, but I personally feel that boxing is a very violent sport. So if someone asks you about how you feel towards boxing and that he is convinced with it as a good sport, you have a different point of view. I see your point, yeah, you're defending your idea, but I personally feel that boxing is very violent and bloody sport. If someone says, I believe smoking is a good habit, it makes you alert, what do you think? You can express your opinion freely. No, not really, I don't think so. I don't like smoking indeed. I'm not sure. I can't see eye to eye with that. This is another style. I admire people who go horse riding, but I can't see myself doing it. You see? So I admire people who do something in particular, but I can't see myself doing it. This is to say, I'm not opting for this. I do not like this idea, even though I respect people who do it. Thank you so much, my dear students. I would like you to refer to your students' books and underline the vocabulary that we stated together today. And at the same time, I would like you also to refer to your workbooks and do the related exercises. Thank you again and see you on another class.